Just want to share some interesting, some interesting facts, man. We sometimes have to really get on a deeper thinking level, people. What I mean by that is, think about this. This is so amazing. If you investigate, think, get outside your norm, and really concentrate, and see what happened from what we consider the past, which I don't believe in anything about time like that, but for your comprehension and understanding, I'm gonna say the past. Think about this for a minute, just for a second. Listen to this. People who came here to America was escaping land they was from, because on that land there were people with their belief system and kings and all this crap. The people who came to this distant land wanted to start over brand new because the church was full of it. If you're a religious person, I'm not talking to you as far as what your thoughts are, what your beliefs are, and what you was taught to believe in. I'm just giving you knowledge on a different plane and different level from the understanding of what happened. The people who came over here, they saw that the Church of England was lying and taking the Bible and distorting it, because the king knew within the pages of the Bible it didn't give no power to man at all to rule over another man. It gave power to God himself. The Bible that was brought over here from England, and remember this, people, the Pilgrims had their own biblical text. That was the Geneva Bible. That Bible was outlawed. That's the reason why they got the hell out of England. Then the infiltrators to the system that we have now, they brought the Bible, the King James Version Bible, to America. And that's what we are as far as this King James Version Bible. Now, to me, in my knowledge, deciphering, that Bible is a goddamn lie. That was the reason why they got the hell out of England. Now here it is. I'm gonna try to be gentle and understanding and very calm and collective, because I want you to understand for facts, not propaganda, not from a person just thinking a certain way. I want you to look at the facts. If people got away from people who were lying about the Bible because the Bible was changed by a king, why in the hell are we here in America, as dark and hued people or any nationality of people, reading the King James Version of the Bible and going by that to think that's facts about God or Jesus or anybody else when that Bible was put together? So to me, just to me, not on your spiritual plane, but you can only get that through what's in you, in the frequencies through the universe or the creator of all things. And if you cut off all this stimuli around you, you can connect to that higher supreme being I'm not going to put no name on it because that's in the Bible also. That was in the King James Version. And it probably wasn't even named that. It probably was something else in another name or another language that can't even be pronounced the way we're trying to pronounce it in English. So let's get away from that, okay? Only thing I want to do is share light to you. I'm not gonna say I'm against anyone from church. I'm not against anyone that has a belief system that's trying to, make themselves a better individual and trying to be very gentle, very positive, and very understanding to others, and you have a plan for humanity as far as being a nice person. I don't have anything against that. Okay, so let's get that right. Let's get that straight. But the source that you're using is a lie. Even though it's a good setup, it's a good story. They got story upon story upon story upon story in that whole biblical text. I read it front to back several times. Beautiful story. Even make you cry on certain things that was going on to certain people and all this type of stuff as they describe. But it's a story. It's a story. And it deals with only man doing other things to man. It talks about only a certain nation of people that's supposed to be the only people on this earth. And we know from experience that's a lie right there. So people have went to war, people have killed, people have did so many things using these biblical texts that's supposed to lead back to God. When I'm here to tell you people that through research and also looking at things and deciphering things in my way, I know I'm going to catch some flack from this. But again, it's not to the people, it's not to you, it's not to your parents, it's not to the generations of individuals who use the Bible in their own belief system and they saying that's blasphemy for what I'm doing or what I'm saying. I'm not using in those terms. I'm looking at the original text of it, that it was distorted through King James. That's the reason why the Pilgrims got the hell out of England to start over new somewhere else where they can practice their beliefs and everything the correct way. And that's why we have a division of power here in America. But just so happened England came to America and infiltrated everything with all these laws and this Bible, these churches, these everything, and set everything up. Then we got black people through congregations and all kinds of stuff using the same thing that the King James Version Bible has set forth through him as a king and made man king. Listen to these words. Made man king. When the original Bible didn't even have no kings. It didn't talk about anything that dealt with a king. See how we've been fooled and distorted to believe in man over God. People, decipher this stuff, man. Understand where we are. It's not for to go out there and tell other people. It's just when I speak to you, I'm speaking to you directly, to my little followers or people who listens and everything, and educating you so you can be a better person within yourself and know the truth. Because no one is saying the truth out here nowadays. Even if you do have other people who might try to say the truth, they'll try to listen to individuals like myself that's giving you knowledge for free, and they'll try to start charging you. Try to get you to start just subscribing to them, and they'll teach you this, and you come to their little whatever they have at the little functions and all this type of stuff, and then next thing you know, they're using words that I'm saying and don't have no original understanding about the things that I'm saying. I can go before anybody, any reverend, any politician, anybody, and speak up for myself in front of the world if I have to. I bear down to nobody when it comes down to my beliefs and what I think. And I know that the Supreme Being got my back, so I ain't worrying about it. And definitely anything else. Because the truth is the truth. And the truth will set you free. But I'm telling you, that Bible that we using and people you listening to or reading and going to church every week for and all this type of stuff, and you're really committing sin, because that Bible is really not the original Bible. That Bible was created by man. I'm gonna get some flack, but I gotta tell you the truth, people. That Bible came over here from people who infiltrated America and set the foundation for everything that's going on now. There's no such thing as time. It's only existence. We exist. Time is eternal. There's no time. But you can believe what you want to believe. I'm just sharing with you people. I want you to have total understanding and knowledge through the spirit that's within you, that's connected to the frequencies, to the universe, that's beyond where you are right now, because we come from something that's much greater. We just have to experience what we're going through now because we're in this carnal body. But this body is not our final destination. We are pure energy. We're pure energy, people. And we're much greater than this. You bear down to no man, no woman, nothing. Every one of us have our own sense of who we are, but we don't know because we've been taught wrong to look at how we look at ourselves. People, if you have any questions, like a couple of people hit me with comments, and I try to answer them as best as I can to what my understanding of that answer might be. And I share with you. And I know it's some down depressed, it's some people that's going through whatever they're going through, but it's designed that way for you to go through it. It's designed for you to feel less than what you are and give man greater power so someone else can talk to you and make you feel great. When I speak to you, I'm speaking to your spirit. I'm not speaking to the ego you. I'm not speaking to you, the woman, the man, or whoever is listening. I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to the spirit for truth, because that's the only way we get knowledge. It's through the spirit. And when the spirit hears truth, it sticks with that truth. Trust me. Other than that, you've been cut me off a long time ago. The truth is the truth. And you're not going to get it in the world. You're not going to get it in no books. You're not going to get it nowhere else but through the universal frequencies, through the creator of all things. And he speaks to your spirit. He speaks through you. But you shut him off. You cut him off with all the stimuli that's around you. With music, watching TV, being on the phone, minding other people's business, trying to tell other people what to do, worrying about your job, worrying about money, worrying and stressing yourself about all kinds of things that you're not listening. You can't listen. Why? Because you've been stimulated with a lot of crap that you believe that's important. Down to school, college, work, your children. If you have any children, your friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, driving cars, doing whatever you do, jewelry, the fashion, watching TV, the shows and movie stars and basketball stars and football stars, baseball stars, whatever you into, you have stimulated yourself with all this crap and you're not concentrating on who you are. And it's designed that way through man and through this Bible that talks about all these individuals and they supposed to be kings and King David and King Solomon and all these different people. All these different people, that's the men. They're not God. But we was taught that. But God ordained this person. God don't ordain no one person. He ordained all of us. We all are spiritual beings. I'm gonna catch some flack, but it's all good though. But the truth had to be said. That Bible is a lie. And I just want you to know. In every other Bible book, Quran, all these other books, the 5%ers, all these religions are a lie. And I'm gonna put myself on the line. It is what it is. And I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm just telling you that all these things have man being superior. And that's why I got the problem with there's no such thing as man being superior over the creator of all things who made this planet. And we're on this planet to experience what we're experiencing called life. Because we was given the gift of life from whatever energy form we were before this. People, we have to gravitate to our inner strength and our inner self. I know you've been taught everything from grade school all the way up to college or wherever knowledge you got your knowledge from. I know that's a whole lot of years of experience and stuff, even for the older folks, even for, your family members, everybody. I mean, y'all did some extraordinary things, but all that stuff is a lie. It's to get you concentrated so you can be some servant in the commercial world in which we have to find jobs and try to make money and get a house and cars and try to show that we're better than people or try to give charity to other people that we think we're helping out, which don't mean a goddamn thing. I'm gonna leave it at that, people. I'm gonna keep this short. Peace.